Yo, welcome back. It's almost 4th of July, isn't it crazy how we're going to have 4th of July and we ain't going to be able to do anyways, that's the point why we're here. I'm Dre Day all day, and this is hyperdash, another dasher in the dasher series. What's been going on with me is I'm trying to upgrade. So currently, if the footage looks weird, it's because I didn't complete the upgrade. I'm gonna have to actually go back and wait for some adapters, and then I'll be able to continue forward. And then, as far as the internet goes, is they wanted to charge me $200 to install fucking the internet, and I was like, all right, stand by on that shit. Fuck that. Anyways, my dog says fuck that too, so that's her opinion. But this is another person in the Dasher series. Everybody probably knows this person. I don't know if you're famous or infamous. Everybody probably has an interaction or two with him. But he might be your friend. He's definitely my friend. He's everybody's friend. It's Yellow. How you feeling, Yellow?
Hear me?
Yeah.
I'm feeling great. Thank you.
So what's been going on lately in Dash? You're pretty active in the chat, man.
So I'm a college student now, so summer break. Yeah, I have lots of free time. It's fun.
And then that's why you're active on the chat, because you have free time now.
Yeah. It's fun stuff to do. It's like a sports team, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So let's just get to it, man. What's been going on? Like, how'd you get into hyperdash? Like, where'd you find out about it?
So I found it on SideQuest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you came in with the SideQuest wave.
Yeah. So I downloaded it. 2 days later, I met Odd in a lobby during a deathmatch.
And then how'd that go?
Yeah, so that's how I got recruited into 4D, and yeah, it just went from there into.
So right off the bat, you got it to 4D. If you're good, I noticed it on hyperdash. If you're really good and if you're willing to put in some work, they're willing to take the time and take you under their wing. I appreciate the captains. So you got into hyperdash and you started playing, and then you got into a team, right? You got into Dash League. How'd you hear about Dash League? Because of the chat as well.
It was pretty much just like, hey, you want to join 4DV, and we play like a normal sports team would. So I was like, yeah, it's just a normal sports team experience, pretty much, Dash League.
But what went on when you joined the team, man? Like, well, what happened? How come there was so much controversy? Because I mean, I'll tell you what got me right off the bat, man, is I love bacon, bro. So I'm gonna eat bacon to the day that I die. I'll probably die with a fistful of bacon in my hand, but.
You want to have the animal talk now, or do you want to do that later?
No, whatever. I'm just saying, like that's what got me right off the bat. I was like, I like bacon, man.
Yeah, I was an omnivore for 18 years. I've only been vegan for the past 1 year or so.
Yeah.
So I definitely get where you're coming from.
Oh, but no doubt. But don't get me wrong, because my wife, she's a vegetarian, so she don't eat meat. But so she tries to convince me too. But
have you ever tried the plant substitutes, like the bacon, the plant-made bacon stuff? Because like from statistics, we know that those things taste exactly alike. People, when they try to tell the difference, they really can't.
No,
that's what we know. No?
It's not the same. I've had it because of my wife, but it's not the same. I tried every now and then. But what I will give you guys is soy chorizo. Soy chorizo is better than the regular chorizo. I'll give you guys that for sure, hands down.
Well, what's soy chorizo? I've never heard of it.
It's chorizo made of soy. You put it in
chorizo.
Chorizo, you never heard of chorizo? It's like a meat.
Chorizo.
It's like a pork meat in a sauce. You make it with your eggs, but this is made out of soy.
I've never heard of it. Sorry.
Oh man, that's the one that I'm like, yo, that's the jam. I definitely I'll give up chorizo and just eat soyrizo from now on.
Great.
Hold on. Turn out his motherfucking music. But why'd you come on so strong in the chat, man? Were you just messing with people, or like? Because I mean, some people were like, all right, man, this is a game and we just want to have fun. What happened?
Well,
with the whole animal thing.
Yeah, so in the general chats, it was never too serious of a thing. It was just like some memes here and there, just for keep things fun and light. But like, if people are interested, I love talking with people in like direct messages. About whatever topic they wanted to talk about, And like, do you want to talk about it here? Like, I heard you have a dog, so
yeah.
Like, you love your dog, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so have you heard of like the NFL Michael Vick in 2007 who
Yeah.
ran a dog fighting
Oh
ring?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So do you think that's wrong?
I mean, it's in their culture, but I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't participate in it. I don't condone it, and I would hate to see it happen. I would definitely adopt any
Yeah,
dog coming out of there.
definitely. That's what everyone would say pretty much. So there's no difference there. And like, what's it? Why is that? Why do you think it's like terrible that that happens to dogs?
Terrible because I don't know. It's just it's brutal for any animal to have
Exactly.
to do that unless you're a UFC. Then go for it.
So yeah, so it's because and like that would apply to all animals like pigs and cows and chickens and all. There's no real like, difference there. So like to a certain extent, Michael Vick he ran the dog fighting ring
But
because he got.
if you told me dogs had amazing bacon, I would have to consider it, man. I would have to consider it.
I mean, it's yeah. So what's more important to you? The taste you get from food. I mean, the plant. It's pretty close for plant stuff. It's very
Yeah.
close. So what's more important, the taste or like the life of the animals you love so much?
The taste and the protein and the grease and everything that is bad for you, and hopefully accelerates my existence on this earth.
Yeah. So like yeah, what's more important? Like the taste and all that, the negative health effects of those kinds of foods, or like being compassionate to these animals. Like which one would you rather? What's more important to you?
I just said the taste, the
Yeah.
grease, all that stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
hold up. That's more important to you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
That,
just said
that,
all that.
uh-huh.
You hear the list of things I just said?
That accelerates your lifespan. Wait, hold up.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
You're not suicidal, are you?
No. I'm
No,
just
no,
I'm just
okay.
a realist, and I'm gonna keep
Uh-huh.
eating bacon to the day that I die. And I'm gonna end soon. But that's just the way I am. But why'd you come out so strong in the chat like that? Like, why couldn't you just let it go and move on to the next thing or whatever?
I've never made it too serious. It was just it was a fun thing, and I
Yeah.
only started it like after I got on 4DV and all. And the thing that got me that they didn't, I didn't really understand this here. The reason I had to like leave 4DV, it came down to the username I chose, which was HH sucks, join 4D,
Yeah.
and I thought that was a pretty fair thing to do, and it was just a joking thing, and like the reason, okay, it was kind of a mature thing that I did. And the reason I did it was because Maverick in the 4DV game, he told me to go choke on a pork chop. So and I just wanted to one up him with that username there, but that got me kicked off the league team.
But I
Yeah.
mean, I did. Oh, damn, that's pretty.
Yeah. hmm
That sucks. So you.
Well, I mean, I'm part of MBD now, so I'm happy with there
No,
with
no,
Boyd Roy, Boyd Oy.
So yeah, we're gonna get to that right now. I'm just trying to go through all this stuff because like I remember also the another controversy was your name. Like why'd you have the name that causes like like they made you drop the first part of your name.
Oh, well, that was actually because I learned about a few things from PETA, which is that they support welfareism, which is that they like give awards to like there's this person who designed a more efficient slaughterhouse. Like we know economically that cage-free eggs are more economically profitable and efficient than
Yeah.
cage eggs.
And
it's just like
and they taste better too.
well, there's not really a difference there, like in terms of like it's just like smaller cages, and then there's like if you go cage free, it's just one big cage. So there's not really a difference in terms of like treatment for the animals and those things. It's just economic efficiency for like cages and all.
Um, I listen to Rogan. He says they taste better, but I buy the cheap stuff. So I buy the probably the caged eggs.
Yeah, that's the thing. The cage-free eggs are economically cheaper,
Yeah.
and that's what PETA is trying to advocate for, which is wrong because you don't advocate for better treatment. Like for example, for slavery, no
Yeah.
one defends slavery of humans and says, "Well, it's okay if we do it in a nice manner." No one defends it.
Yeah.
It's wrong, and that's absolute. So why does it happen here? That's that's the real thing, and that's what I don't support with PETA for.
And that was your argument for your name in a game?
Well, that's why I dropped PETA from my name.
Yeah. So but when you get in the game, don't you enjoy playing the game and the community
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
around it?
yeah.
And
I love
like,
it.
I mean, because you're really good at it, though. I've seen you playing, and you're pretty good at it. Like, what do you think about? What's your favorite stage in the game?
Oh, well, I saw the update for Yellow, so that's going to be a joy to learn about,
What
And
what are the updates exactly come up with?
There are very minor changes to yellow, but that really does change things. Like for example, the rail near the shotgun, it is now at the edge fully off that platform, which is a good improvement there. And for the bumper thing, that's gonna be change up how like now I can't shoot downwards onto like the plasma pistol because your line of sight is blocked, and you have to use a dash in order to get up onto that.
Dang, they got your guys' number. They've been watching the show probably. But and what else they got? Did you see any other updates they got?
Well, they had the mutators update. You saw that? You got footage of that?
I got footage of you the whole time.
So there's lots of game modes for that. It's really fun. That's gonna be very fun to play a lot.
What I did notice is shout outs to Triangle Factory is I did notice they got us with the spectator boost. So now I can press a button on the controller and it'll make it go faster. That's awesome.
Oh, that's great for your end. Yeah.
Yeah. I was noticing that. I was like, oh damn, because they said they updated Spectator to work with controllers and it works beautifully. I'm gonna go ahead and not need the other program anymore.
That sounds like it'll be very good for your end and of your stuff.
Yeah. Once I get my damn update up, I got a brand new graphics card, but the stupid thing, I need an adapter to be able to use it with my system because my system's old. So I just so I got the next official match tomorrow might be with the old system setup, but by the next one I should have a new graphics card in process and see if that helps at all.
One of the biggest changes they made was with the lag compensation thing. Like now, like before, you know how it was like you dash and then like you can still get shot while you were in your original spot.
Exactly.
Yeah, so they fixed that, and that changes things a lot. Like for example, sprinting. The reason sprinting was effective before like the update was because if you were to dash during a fight, like a shootout, you would get shot while you were dashing. That's what would happen originally. But now it's like that won't happen anymore. So like the incentive to sprint during a shootout is much less now.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna change. Yeah, that's gonna change things a lot.
And what are the techniques that you like in hyperdash? Like I personally like the payloads. I like to like creep around corners and kind of get people from distance, or either come up on them and shoot them in the face. What do you like? What is your techniques in hyperdash?
Honestly, like there's no real technique I have. It's just like you gotta see the situation. You gotta do what you have to do to get the most kills. You just have to optimize for taking them out of the payload and getting like kills and then protecting your teammates, not letting them die, so they can take out people on the payload.
All right, yeah, that sounds pretty dope. It's gotten pretty intense with the competition. Dash League. If you're not in a league, if you're not trying this out, come check out Dash League. It's got cool setup, cool rules. You could create a team. You could feel like a posse. You just gotta get 10 people. We shout outs to Onyx. That's the newest team we got. We might have more on the way. And then what is because I haven't seen your. So speaking of new teams, what's up with your team? Because I didn't see it on the roster.
Okay. So I'm no longer on 4DB. I am now joining SPNV, which is our like pre-name. We haven't fully decided, but that's the team from MBD, the sub clan. So
what is it? STMV. What is it?
SPNV Supernova.
SPNV. Okay, Supernova. All right. And then are you guys up on the roster? Because I kept checking.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
We still need a few more players, and then we'll be getting on that.
All right. Yeah. That's dope, man. So I mean, hopefully, good luck to you guys. I know people are gonna be coming for you, dude. You know, you guys got a target on your back now because you've caused so much ruckus. So what made
that's gonna be fun.
You think it was just the name that got you kicked off the team? It wasn't no other stuff that you might have been poking people or talking.
Well, for the animals things, I haven't been doing that since Lat told me directly. Like, no more of that. Like, okay, let's chill with that. I'm fine with that. No, it was kind of gimmicky too. I'm not much for gimmicks. So, but like then there was this thing. That's pretty much it, really. They didn't like my recruiting techniques, so I didn't got kind of at that. But other than that, that was pretty much it.
And wasn't there something like you said, like, well, did Fat do something to you that made you come back and want to do that name tag? You said.
No, that wasn't Fat. That was Maverick. He said, he said jokingly, like Maverick's a cool guy. He doesn't do things seriously. Like he said, go choke on a pork chop. So I just wanted to one up him on that. Yeah. So it's like H8 sucks.
Why you gotta be like that, man? Damn, this interview's over. No, I'm just kidding. I'm saying, like, because I like to talk a lot of smack. I know I'm an asshole for sure, 100%. But it just seems like you did something. I'm trying to figure it out. Like what the hell
I
exactly
don't
happened? Because
understand
you
it
got
either.
kicked out of a
I
clan
think
and a team.
yeah, I think that shouldn't have happened. I think that was pretty unfair.
Yeah.
I'm not with this. But
No.
like I joined a new team already, so there's nothing I can't go back now.
No. I mean, no. You got, and in life, you just go forward, and hopefully people
Uh-huh.
forgive you and apologize, and make up or whatever. And what's dope about this game is the community. That's why I'm trying to figure it out, because the community is so dope. I've never been committed to a game like this ever in my life, except Super Mario Brothers, obviously. And this is awesome, dude. This is what I compare to that level. It's an amazing game. And then the thing is I suck at the game, but I appreciate the people giving me a chance sometimes. Except when it came out on side quests and we had a whole wave of trolls come in, and they were just like, "Damn!" It was horrible, but it wasn't that bad. I should just rephrase that. I appreciate you guys and everything you do. The update's going to be amazing. I can't wait to get in there. They said it was going to be slight, but it wasn't slight at all, man. I feel like they did a few big changes, more than I expected, man. What do you think?
Yeah, it's going to definitely change the way people play, especially with sprinting, because of that lag compensation. I think there's going to be more dashing in terms of like firefights instead of like sprinting now.
So already thinking ahead, what would you like to see in the next update?
Well, I think that lag compensation was pretty much, the main thing that would improve the game completely. Like, there's like other game modes, but there's nothing like too like immediate or like, for the existing game modes at least.
Yeah, for me, if I get blamed for boomerangs, I'm gonna be mad as f. But
boomerangs?
Yeah, don't even look it up. Don't even bother.
Okay,
I'm glad that it happened. But that was I'm pretty sure that was all Lat. Shout out to Lat. Man, Lat's got the Dash League on lock. What do you think about the Dash League and how everything's going in there? It's pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, the matches have been going. I can't wait for season 1 to start, and then hopefully my team will be up and running during that season, so we can get some play games in there.
Now, how exactly are the seasons gonna work? Do you know?
No, not too well.
All right. Well, I hope we get high ratings, or else they're gonna get a second seed.
Oh man.
Yeah, and shout outs to Stu. I'm still trying to figure out if I can even do 60 frames, but my computer quit. Like, that's why I'm trying to get new equipment. My computer quit. It said, "No, I don't want to do 60 frames." So shout out to Stu and Gatsby. They got amazing streams too. Dash League TV, we got some new content coming out. What would you like to see going on in Dash in the Dash League? What would you like to see come out
on Dash League TV?
Yeah.
Okay, we already got the games covered. We got I'd love the more of the funny footage. Stuff like that. Some cool compilations. Very good moments, and some insights into like the teams. Like if we could like somehow like be able to listen in. Like one of the things they do on other like leagues for other video games, they have like a listen in, so you can like listen in to the team as they play. That would be really cool to have on here.
Hell yeah! If the devs want to add something new to Spectator, go ahead and add. Like press to hear, so for the spectator when you're following, if you can hear that person's comm. Well, I mean, if they allow it, I guess. But that'd be awesome if you could do that. That'd be awesome, because I know we tried it on Discord, but it might have worked. It might have not. I would like to do more interviews in game, like how we did with Gatsby that one time. We did in-game interview. That was pretty cool. And we got some other stuff coming up. I got some surprises for you guys. Hopefully you guys like it. Me and my team here, dude. But what are you gunning for any team, or are you what's gonna happen now?
Yeah, well, for this league, I've already joined MBD, the subclan, and I'm going with Supernova for my team. But for VRML, that's going to be that league. Then I'm thinking the teams are going to change up, because I heard that TBD are going to like change. Like they're already planning for VRML, like with their team. They're planning to win pretty much. So something's going to happen to be able to upset that team, because they are really good. I'm thinking that so many of top players from all the teams are just going to form a new team.
So, and what is that? What's going on with that?
With the new team?
With the would you say the VRML?
Yeah. I mean, it's not really confirmed, but the devs are talking about it. And if it does go live, like someone's going to need to like upset TBD. I don't really think there's a team strong enough to be able to beat TBD as right now. They have like a good strategy and great players. So I'm thinking that the top players from like all the teams are gonna just have to form a
So
coalition.
is this gonna be a separate? Is it gonna be a separate? I heard a little bit about it, but I didn't know exactly what's going on. So is this gonna be a separate league, like completely?
I'm not sure how your ML works completely, but I think so.
Okay. And then they're gonna have their, and then they have their own teams. So you think that, what do you think is gonna happen at Dash League after the VRML comes in? You think people are still gonna
Who
do both?
knows? Maybe VRML will, like contract you guys to do it for them. Who knows what will happen?
You wouldn't want to play both. You wouldn't want to do both leagues at the same time.
I'm definitely gonna do both leagues at the same time.
I mean, we might as well. I mean, if you're gonna have, why not play both? I guess because to be competitive, you gotta choose one, right?
Well, no, you can definitely do both. And for the the streaming of it, it'd be really great if you could like or your team if you're willing to could do the streams for the BRML as well.
Hey,
That'd be cool.
you hear that, kids? Go tell your cable provider that you want Dash League TV, and we'll hopefully get on the map with VRML. Hey, but that's cool, man. I mean, hopefully it works out. I do this for the love of the game because I really liked it and I like what I see and I like to do stuff what I can because I suck. So here I could give you guys this kind of content. But if it works out and then cool. I hope I could join them. If not, then hopefully I could just stream randoms in this public servers.
Okay.
Hey man,
Well,
I'll be dancing for money for donations, huh? No, I'm just kidding. So let's get into the footage then. Should we get into some footage? Or
okay, sure.
Is
Go
there
for
anything
it.
else? Man, I mean, I don't understand, Yellow. Why do you think people don't like? Why? First of all, sometimes you don't let it go, bro. Sometimes you get in there, and I understand you kind of poke, and you don't let it go. But other times, I don't understand why people don't give you a break. What happened, man?
Who knows? It's just, I mean, it's all fun until it gets serious, and yeah, it goes downhill from there. But I try and keep it lighthearted. That's all good stuff.
Yeah, no, and I love the drama. Obviously, me, I'm drama man. I love wrestling and shit, whatever. But it's like I'm cool with everybody. I could disagree with anybody and still kick it and hang out with them and talk to them and disagree. No problem. That's not ever an issue.
I wish more people were like you. That'd be great.
The only thing I don't like is if it gets super serious, like threats or whatever the hell, or if you try to get physical. It's like, hey, unless it's a physical thing, let's not get physical. But whatever. But other than that, man, I don't know, man. Maybe after this interview, people have a different view on you.
I hope so. And it's like Dash League. It's a it's a game. It's a fun game. We all here just to play. Like any things like you suck or you're terrible. It's like part of the game. And like if you want to prove them wrong, you just gotta beat them on the field. Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Yeah, I mean, I think Smack Talk's fun and cool as long as it's fun and lighthearted. I've even talked Smack in the beginning about 4D before I started streaming all this stuff. And
I've never really heard any serious Smack Talk yet, as of yet.
Because everybody's cool.
Yeah,
who helped you out get around? You just learned everything. It's like, did anybody?
No, I learned it pretty much a lot from Odd. That's for sure.
Yeah, and he helps out a lot of people. That boy has a lot of babies.
That's how 4D got so big.
That fool's like that family 21 and counting, whatever the hell that fool has a lot of babies.
But so does HH. They're growing pretty large too.
Hey, but we're more like a cult where we're just kind of like multiplying like out of nowhere. We're just like people are coming out HH. It's weird. Mom, Dad, I want to let you know I'm HH. Wait a minute, but we're geezer. Anyways, so let's get into the footage. Let's check it out. There we go.
Okay, great.
Let me turn it up. Turn down the. Hold on. There we go. All right,
you like that?
You
Like that lofty? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
you like
yeah.
that lofty hip hop?
Yeah. I put it in the background. Shout outs to my homie Fix. I used it one day. He goes, "Yo, that's the track that I use for my podcast." And I go, "No wonder it sounded so good," because he uses it for background of his, and I've been using it ever since because you want to hear a little bit of something, not just people and the fans. I have so many fans on right now to keep this place cool. I'm gonna die. But that's not the point of this part right here. Let's check out your footage. So, like, you like Great Map? I like Great Map. What's going on with people don't like Great Map?
Well, it's really slow to get to the middle from the spawn, I don't think it's a problem of not having enough dashes, but rather it's a problem of not having a well-placed rail that like there's no real like purpose to the rails yet. I never really take a rail to get to the B point in gray. I've never done so. There's no rail that will take me to the middle point from spawn.
Red team captures
And that's why like people find it like so slow, because there's no way to get to the middle place from the spawn.
Well, then use a dash, man. Why you so greedy
Uh-huh.
with a dash?
There's only one dash power up. You know, if you use the 3 dashes you have, it'll still take forever. But like if you have like a rail, that'd make it so much better.
Hey, Debs. Everybody doesn't like gray map, but I do. I love it. Don't change anything about it. I'm just I'm a contrarian apparently. I hate yellow map and I love gray map. Cause like you're doing right here, you're bouncing around, you're jumping, you got nice coverage. I like that. I like moving around. I like all that. I'm not I'm not on the rails.
Well, I mean, at this point, the other team they didn't have many good players, so it was more of a beatdown in this scenario. Like there were just bots everywhere, so you don't really have to like hide or do anything there.
That you know what's dope I saw in the chat was that apparently hyperdash didn't have rails in the beginning.
They didn't.
It did not have rails. One of the devs confirmed that thanks to the community they added rails in it or something like that, and it evolves over time. It's crazy. Red team scores.
This round.
Got it. Look at this guy. You're messing with them. What was he saying? Was he sad? He looks like he's crying.
I didn't. I don't know. I don't remember what he said. If he was saying anything.
Captures point C.
You think your team that you form is going to be able to take out the Kings right now? TBDs, the notorious TBDs.
Oh boy, that's a tough question. They're definitely the best team, I'd say, in the league. 4DV, pretty good too. Who knows though? I'm thinking of working at it up. Maybe challenging the other new team, Onyx. See how it goes from there.
Okay. So you think you're gonna try the new team then? You're not gonna try it for one of the tried and true. You're not.
It'll definitely depend on like our team lineup. Like we have some really great players like Boy Roy right now and Boy Doi, but we could use a few more good players and.
But you gotta do it like prison, bro, where you walk into the place and you take out the biggest guy, and then you move on from there. Come on, man.
You know, that might be a good idea too.
I'm not saying I've been a prison. I'm just saying I watch a lot of movies.
But lots of our players haven't played in like league matches yet, so yeah. It'd be good to like work it up. Like, well, now that I've played like 2 league matches with 4DV, I'm pretty confident, in how the whole thing works. But I was definitely like worried at first, before I had ever played any league matches about how I was gonna play.
The notorious TBDs. Every time they come out, I'm gonna play a Biggie song. I'm just gonna play.
Their name is to be determined, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if they're ever gonna like determine their name.
Hey, they don't have to apparently. They got to the top without saying a damn word.
No one's talking about that. Like, what's their actual team name gonna be?
Hey, I'm saying it don't have to be anything. I mean, we have the others. It's like, well, what are they gonna be? They're not elite. They're not advanced. They're the other guys.
Well, like, what if another team needs time to determine their team name? They can't use TBD anymore.
We could do to be advised, TBA.
Okay. Oh, I guess we do have solutions we could work from.
It could be unknown. It could be.
I'm not sure.
It could be fill in the blank.
Okay, there are a lot then. Yeah, you're seeing this footage. Like, the way dashing works now. It's just so nice. It's so much nicer now. I think it's definitely going to be used more in like firefights instead of sprinting.
It does look real smooth. I mean, don't take away from your skill either. You're doing a great job of dashing around, but it does look a lot smoother, a lot better. Even though I right now am having issues with my graphic. I know you thought that was the camera that was watching. I was like, oh, he thinks that's it. That's funny, but that's cool. What I was gonna say is I'm using my old card, so you know, that's cool that it looks amazing, even if I'm using an old setup, like a super old system. I gotta get that thing repaired right after this interview.
I'm just hoping that they'll do a change for gray map. Oh, you can see me there.
Yeah, I closed the Skype and I was like, oh man, it just froze on there. Don't worry, it doesn't last long. Trust me, it'll go away in a second. Hopefully.
No, my dad came out of his room here, so I was just wondering if he's on cam too.
No. Did I ever go away? No. I stayed on there for a while. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
It froze because I closed the app by accident. I was messing with it, trying to get the smoothest. Ooh, that looks good though. It looks real smooth. Not real smooth, but you know what I mean. Hey, but your skills is getting down, dude.
I'm just gonna have to work on adapting for do this new lag compensation thing. It's gonna be definitely a fun challenge to do so.
Hey, did you like the graphics that came out on yellow?
Graphic? Oh my god, it was so weird. Is the map even called yellow anymore?
Yeah, I probably. I think maybe it's their name PP map.
I mean, it's not yellow anymore though. You know, it's just like it's gray and something. What color is it? I played in that map before. Can you are you able to forward the footage to it?
No, I didn't get it.
No?
I didn't get it. I captured this one.
Oh, only this match?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Point B.
Vegetable. You heard? 6 o'clock.
You still got time for the interview?
Yeah, I can keep talking. Yeah.
Okay. We don't got much longer.
I'm keeping everything out here.
Red team scores 3-2-1. Red team wins.
Red team won that one. Yeah. Is that you clicky?
Me clicking what?
Is that you clicking the trigger?
The triggers? Oh yeah. You can't shoot anymore after the match ends. Which is
Okay.
interesting.
And I thought that was I didn't know if that was audio or if that was you clicking. Let's check out your score. I know you got a high score. It was a high score, low kill count. 32-9. Damn, killed it in that match. Hey, what's up, man?
But I mean, it was me and Tor versus a lot of other players.
That's cool, man. Damn, that's awesome. And that's all I got right there. The match. So good luck to. What's that noise? Is that you?
Maybe, it might be.
Okay, it's alright.
Could be the fans too. Who knows?
Yeah, I have a bunch of fans. Yeah, man, that's dope. And I mean, it's cool that you were able to pull the team together. Hopefully, you guys get the full 10. What are you at now? 5?
We're at about 5 people. We could use a couple more good people too. We're still looking for a couple. Just have subs for the team.
Yeah, because so you can have up to 5 on a team and start competing, or you have to have 10.
I don't know how it works, but we're not ready to compete yet. That's what we know.
Yeah, hurry up, bro. Get there, man. I mean, what's the lag? Come on, it's like I tell people, if more teams join, then that just ups your chances of not being last. That's how I see it, because I'm a loser. I'm a loser,
that's
baby.
True. Maybe we will start competing once we if we have 5 people. That'll be fun.
Hey, man, like I said, but just know that you probably have a target on you. I'm pretty sure though people, they'll get over it, and if anything.
Oh no, it's fun. It's very fun.
Fun?
People want to take us down. You just got to win.
So who you gunning for? Which team are you gunning for first?
I'd love to take down. Sorry about that. I'd love to be able to take down 4DV, take him on, see how it goes.
Hey, well, good luck to that, man, for sure. I think after hearing this, they're definitely gonna get on you. So, any shout outs you want to give?
Let's see, shout outs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to give a shout out to Boy Doi and Boy Roy for taking me into their clan here, their sub clan. It's a sub clan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Go ahead.
I just love the concept of a sub clan. It's you can still be part of the clans.
Hey, that's cool, man. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. And shout outs to everybody, to Lat for creating the Dash League. Shout outs to Triangle Factory for creating this dope ass game that everybody loves, and I guess Oculus Quest 2. And shout outs to everybody who watches the stream. Stay tuned. Dash League TV's got new content for you. Trust me, we're gonna keep trying to entertain you. Hopefully you guys like it. Shout outs to everybody keeping this game dope, and shout outs to Yellow, man. Thank you for doing this interview.
It's amazing how they did that lag compensation for the update. That's just amazing on their end.
Yeah. Shout outs to you, man. Thank you for doing this interview. I know you were like, hey, I guess I'll do it because you kind of knew why I wanted to talk to you. And shout outs to everybody out there. Peace. Peace out, man.
See ya.